Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good day everyone. How are you today? On this occasion, allow me M.Rizki Ramadhani from class MTP1B. I want to tell you a story about trauma life. So, this is my story. At the end of January 2000, a man married the woman of his dreams. They came from Medan, North Sumatra, a fairly large city on the island of Sumatra. They are married and live happily until finally their happiness grew after the birth of their little boy. On Saturday at around 5 o'clock in the morning, on 28th of September 2002. A handsome boy with weight 5 kilograms and tall 55 centimeters, who is currently known to you as Rizki, was born into the world. Yes, the story that I tell is the story of my own life. My full name is M.Rizki Ramadhani, which if translated into Arabic, it will mean a commendable boy who gives sustenance in the month of Ramadan. According to the name, I was born in month of Ramadan, which is a month full of sustenance and joy for everyone. My father's name is Haji Zainuddin SPD. Yes, he is as a teacher in school at Medan, and my mother name is Hajah Rini Efrianti. My mom is a nurse in a large hospital in Medan. I was born from combination of two different tribes. My father was Melayu and my mother was Minang. So, I'm a boy with a handsome, and I'm the eldest of 4 siblings, 3 of which are girls. Of course, I have to be a guardian for my siblings and my family. In short story, I grew up with a good and friendly people. My childhood was also very fun. I only knew the words play, eat, sleep, and repeated all these activities. When I was 2 years old, or on 2004, my parents celebrate my second birthday. Even though I forgot, but I can still remember the moment from the photo, and I look very happy. When I was 4 years old, or rather in 2006, I started attend the kindergarten. The first day I went to school was a day that I will never forget, because that day I felt very far away from my parents, and I cried on first day. This is a bad experience in my opinion, but there are also good things, because at the age of 4 years, I had a young sister named Safa. I'm very happy to have a sister, because I have a friend to play with her. And after I graduated from kindergarten, I went straight to elementary school. With many friends, I played every day until one day I forgot to do assignment given by my teacher for me. Finally, I was stand in front of class until the end of lesson. It was a humiliating experience, but also an important lesson for me, so I can realize it that this is a form of teacher's love for her student. From this accident, I changed little by little so as not to be lazy anymore, and finally, I got my first rank in the school. After finishing elementary school, I entered to the junior high school. I entered the SMP and 20 Medan, which is one of favorite school in Medan. I was the same as a student in general until the national examination arrived. I had studied hard and did all the exam questions as the best I could because I really want to go to my favorite high school. But all my hopes were lost when the graduation announcement arrived because the grades I got couldn't get me into the high school of my dreams. I was so sad and disappointed. I cried too much and felt hopeless, but my family cheered me up and said it's not over yet. And my spirit was burning again. I enrolled in a private school with new hope, namely is SMA Brigjen Katamsot, Medan. During high school, I made a lot of new friends. For me, high school is indeed the most fun time and time when a teenager is looking for identity. Even when in high school, I become a student who excelled in the class. I was able to win the class and overall champion at the second grade of high school. One of the best experience in my high school. In high school, I went Umrah with my friends. It was the best experience I have ever had in my life, and I'm very grateful to be given this opportunity. During my worship at Mecca and Medina, I always prayed for good people around me. I remember the situation in there was so cool and calm. I also had the chance to smell the black stones, which is the stone that Muslims believe came from heaven. Blackish and brown in color with a very fragrant smell. I also visited the grave of Prophet Muhammad SAW in Medina. After visiting for 2 weeks in Mecca and Medina, I returned to my homeland. Previously, I did Tawaf Wada. That's Tawaf around the Kaaba for the last time before returning to my place of origin in Indonesia. Yes, this is my home. At the time, everyone's tears must have been unstoppable. The atmosphere was so beautiful there, and I miss that place right now. And now, I study at one of the official schools in Indonesia. It's called by Indonesian Railway Polytechnic Madiun. Before deciding to enter the official school, I was previously accepted at the University of North Sumatra, majoring in civil engineering. 2020 has been the best year for me because many good things come to me. Now, I'm focused on achieving my dream and I will always give my best to achieve it. Okay, so it's all about I can say. Thanks for your watching.